we're here.
Yeah, we're here.
We're here.
This is embarrassing, but I don't know the way to get back in. Except, you know, the customary way.
Yeah, man. But, anyways.
That's quite all right. I do. In the name of Persephone the Queen, open the gates!
With her little fruit basket. That shit must be delicious.
That does go.
Fun fact, I just found out that eggplants are called eggplants because as they're growing, they look like eggs. And then they stretch out into the fucking purple dicks that we know them as. When they're on the vine, they look like eggs.
Tending this garden. Or nights? Quite difficult to tell the time here. But it's held on longer than I would have expected. Cerberus?
This dude looks exhausted.
He's so sad.
Persephone.
Cerberus, I missed you so. And dutiful as ever, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
I'm sorry. Know that I am sorry.
Hades, you look tired. Though I am not the only one you ought to be apologizing to.
I know. I know why. Why have you returned? If Olympus, if your mother discovers what happened, not even Zeus, not even he could stop what would transpire here.
Oh, I have a thought or two about how we can settle that. Though I shall need for you and Zagreus to cooperate with me on a solution. Or, if you'd rather, I could just return the way I came.
A solution? What, do you intend to have them over for ambrosia? Not even you can fix a broken family, Persephone.
You're right, Hades. I can't. Certainly not by myself. So are you going to help me or what?
I would do anything that you would ask of me.
Then first, talk to your son.
I don't wanna. He killed me a lot. It hurt.
Zagreus, you have already met Persephone, our queen. I expect for you to show deference to her at all times.
Wow, Father, you called me by my name. What is this strange sensation that I feel? Perhaps it's this deference of which you speak.
Oh, stop it, both of you! Don't make me regret this, Hades. Speak honestly with him.
I imagine Hades is like, he's the one that doesn't like me.
Not me.
What the frick, man?
Go on.
He's the stillborn.
Yes, I'm Zagreus. I know there have been times when I've let my mood reflect on you. I showed very little patience. Questioned your judgment, often when my own was flawed. Thus, I apologize to you, my son.
He called you
I have
son.
no excuses,
They call
and
me
I
dad.
ask no forgiveness.
What about the part where you lied to me about Mother? Do you apologize for that? Your foul moods and venting them on me. I've long since come to expect that from you, and I resented you for it. But I always thought you're honest.
Your mother did not come here willingly when we originally met. When she left, believing you were stillborn, her decision was final. I believed that she was better off without the lot of us, Olympus included. Deceiving both of you. It tore against my being, but it needed to be done.
Well, you didn't need to vent all that inner turmoil onto me throughout my life. Though, I think I understand. I only wish I could have understood sooner. So, what now? I've grown so used to ransacking your domain, I think I'm really going to miss it.
About that. Your ransacking revealed many flaws in our security. The type that never get into reports. Our reputation rides on there being no escape from here. Would you keep trying to break free?
When you're a
For my
security
sake,
tester.
but for this realm. For the Queen.
What does what game testers feel like?
Zagreus, if you keep fighting out of here, it shall help keep appearances that everything is as it always was.
Question, Father. Let's say I accept. When next I reach the surface, Is it still going to be you waiting up there?
Ah, boy. If you think for an instant that I shall go easier on you because of this, you'll soon learn otherwise.
So I just battle to the surface and repeatedly kill my own father then?
You have it half correct.
Perhaps you'll also tend to my little cottage while you're in the area. The garden doesn't take much care at all. I'd like to keep the place in decent shape, in case I cannot suffer this for long.
It's like fucking Baki and Zero.
Well,
Just fighting all the
guess
fucking
I'll see
time, but
what
they
I
got
can
big
do.
ass smiles on their faces now.
Fucking hell, bro.
Just do the best you can.
I feel like the nigga who made that
Clearly, I've
manga was
work to
all
do as
like,
well.
I'm gonna make a super villain.
We have a lot of it.
Oh, no,
ahead
he's
of
not
us,
that
I'd
bad. Like, you kill.
You start smoking weed after that, right?
Fucking took the
Chris.
bullets out of the gun.
This nigga was the perfect villain. He killed mom.
Was Hades.
Why are you? Why is he a good guy now?
United with his
Start
long-lost
smoking
bride,
weed.
Persephone, the queen. And together with their firstborn son, Prince Zagreus, they would go on to reign eternally beneath the earth, in relative harmony. The queen's return marked an occasion of enthusiastic joy, so much as possible in that dark, gloom-filled realm of the dead. And even after all this time, Olympus never did discover what transpired
schmuck.
there, in the Underworld.
Stupid. I want to start with.
after all this time, it's only been a few days. But it's been good.
So you're gonna buy 3
Mother
dogs?
and father are back together,
So you're gonna
made
buy
some
one
new
dog.
friends,
I
got
want
this
a dog
fancy
with 3
painting.
heads.
Easy. All is well in the
That's
Underworld.
3 mouths to feed for no reason.
Technically only
But one
belly.
stomach.
That's 3 different shits you gotta pick.
Only one mother.
That's 1 mouth. Well, no, that's 3 mouths
queen,
eating
let's
one
talk to
shit.
everyone so everyone can tell us about the queen.
Alright, so now anytime you
Yo,
can go,
there's a
you can.
dent in that bed though.
Yeah.
Or is that supposed to be like a design or whatever?
No, that's that. He used to sleep alone, bro. Anyways, now you can come in this room anytime you want, and anytime you want, you can fucking come over here and be like, oh boy, that's the picture.
I can't entirely get used to seeing us together like this.
Hey, Dad, I got your spear. I took it off your dead body.
Nah, if you keep looking at it, he'll be like, I can't believe he'll let me hold the spear for once.
Look at Zag and be like, what's it like to have dad?
What because?
I imagine everybody's like, hey, yo, is that real?
Hey, listen a moment, lad. I require your discretion with regards to whom
Oh,
you
he's
spoke
trying to
of.
find out about his boyfriend.
The shade you met with at Elysium.
Yeah.
Is the pussy still busting?
What can I do about this, sir?
No, it's
There must be something. But you have to let me know what's going on.
Simply put, he is the reason that I'm here. Patroclus lost his life before I did, because of me. I shortly followed, in a rage. When I arrived here, I received a hero's welcome. Your father himself ushered me to Elysium. But that's not what I wanted.
You wanted to see Patroclus. But he's in Elysium while you... Oh no.
He doesn't know.
I signed a pact, lad. Felt the terms were good enough. He could live there, while I'd live here, at least for now. Such deals are most uncommon, and their confidentiality must be upheld. But let's speak no more of this for now, all right? Some other time.
This man sounds like he's trying to whisper.
Alright.
so it was gonna be Latin Elysium while freaking Patroclus was
Dude,
gonna
so you
be.
must
So
work
Patroclus
hard
was
on
gonna
anyone in this
either
house,
be
keeping
in,
everything so neat and orderly.
Asphodel or
I think it should be
Tartarus.
thankless work, so
And that's
thank you.
no good.
Yeah.
to have this.
And Achilles all like, bet, I'll switch.
Oh, Prince, wow, thank you. Thanks
You like
so
me,
much.
I like
It's
him.
so generous. I think I'm speechless.
We have to work something out
I don't
here.
have anything to say right now.
Oh, you
You
said
get
it
juice for
all.
mom?
Don't mean to put you on the spot or anything. I'm just glad we've had a chance to get to know each other.
I'm glad we've had a chance to know each other too. Thanks for the nectar. I can tell it's really, really good. Okay, bye.
Is that why she's always nervous because she
Okay,
doesn't
bye.
like you, but she feels like she has to act like she likes
I
you?
don't fucking know. She fucking speaks like she likes me.
Hey, did you see? The queen's come back. Though did she ever
You
take her
think
sweet
that
time?
you're just embarrassing her?
Hey, watch it,
Ah,
Hypnos.
shit,
That's
bro.
my mother
Ah,
you're
fuck,
talking
dude.
about.
Maybe I look disgusting there because I don't look like a fucking head.
What's that attached to your fucking head? Is that a neck?
So then your mom doesn't spend any time with you either. We've got something in common.
I just imagine all of her
Damn,
snakeheads
bro.
smell you and they're just like, oh, yo, this nigga's dead.
Mother, was it always custom in Father's house to secretly give nectar to those you care about? I guess it also could have been a thing on Olympus. Look, I wanted you to have this. I'm so glad I found you.
Oh, Zagreus, you're so thoughtful,
she looked
truly.
good.
Your father
That
never
shit
permitted
fire.
nectar out in the open, so I'd practically forgotten its savor. Though, just a moment. I have something for you, too.
Yeah. Is it a hug?
Is it
Oh,
cool?
Mother, thank you.
Flower.
Dude, that shit's almost busted.
The pop, that thing?
Yeah.
Wow,
How's
was
it
it
been
good?
for you so far?
Like every few chambers, one of your fucking boons levels up.
You said before it was a struggle. Must be very strong.
Imagine having that shit in the beginning and never switching it, going to fucking Hades. You know how many rooms you've been through?
For free?
Looking like fucking Doge dog,
For free? For the
You know, I
price
think
of
it's
free?
gone all right so far. Thank you for asking, son. Everyone has been quite welcoming. The darkness is a pleasant change of pace. And while the stress can be a little difficult to move in, I quite like it.
That's good to hear. I have to admit I was a little worried you'd be desperate to
We
return
knew
to
you
your
like
cottage
race
by now.
kings.
This place can be a little much.
I went like frisky.
I'm sure it can. And I do miss my little cottage here and there, but I think I'm through.
Oh, useful. That sounded like you for
There
a
may be
minute.
times when it is necessary, of course. But no matter how far you run, it doesn't make your problems go away.
Yikes. Say
You
good?
taught me that, you know?
Yikes.
I did, but I tried desperately to run away myself. Oh.
Indeed.
You hung the painting where I asked.
Yes. Well, look at you, boy. Never seen you quite so perky, relatively speaking, of course. Big tough guy like yourself. You must have missed Mother just as much as she missed you. Well, you've got plenty of time for catching up on things now.
The monstrous triple-headed beast of Hades would perhaps be overcome with pure emotion by the joyous circumstances, were he only capable of this.
How dare you, sir? Greetings, Father. So, I can just head on out there again whenever I want. Don't need to stick to any rigid schedule.
Your unpredictability is one of your assets. Our defenses must always be on guard. So yes, go about your business as you best see fit.
I like getting along and shit.
And the Olympians are going to keep helping me, thinking I'm trying to get away from you to them. I can't keep this up with them forever, you know.
I do. Your mother, the Queen, is working on that.
I got you something, Orpheus. It's a new song from someone who still cares for you.
My friend, you wrote a song for me. Oh, but this is not from you, it's from Eurydice. No, I don't know what to say.
Take all the time you need, mate.
Why can't I give you
Just so I understand. Breaking through everything in your path, taking resources from your father's realm, trying to get through me. All officially part of the job description.
I guess that's right. But before you ask, I'm not doing it for him.
I didn't think you'd have it in you to leave this place for good. But I didn't think you'd take responsibility for anything either. Anyway, we'll just have to kill each other more officially, I guess.
We'll make it official, all right. Here's the catch of the day.
Yeah, that surgeon was fucking.
Seems
Saw
fair
that.
enough.
We saw that sturgeon. Was like, God damn.
Greetings, broker.
Fucking opened it up. Busted!
He opened it up, probably licked his finger a little bit. Like, God, pure unadulterated sturgeon.
God damn,
Trade.
God.
Here's the gemstones.
Zagreus was like, alright, I get it,
Here
bro.
you go.
Can I get my reward?
Here's the keys. I'll take it.
You gonna get 10
Could
more?
always use more keys.
Yeah, there's no reason not to fucking.
Too good to pass up. I'll take the nectar.
Yeah. Yeah. There's no reason not to. Like, you don't use fucking gems for much other than, like, supplementary bullshit.
He has
Cosmetics and
returned.
shit.
I still
son,
believe the
man.
child.
Like you
You
could
have
change the
brought
way
her
the house
To all of us.
Oh.
Like, the only thing you need to buy is
believe it too.
get Cerberus's bed,
What
and then
happens
you
now? Pick up the pieces and
That's how
begin
you can
again.
buy stuff like you put Zagreus in a fucking do-rag.
Together, let us find out.
Okay, so
Do-rag and another.
after you get Persephone back, this door
The
unlocks.
garden's always open now.
This is if you don't see Persephone over there, she's over here. This is where all the palms of power are.
The garden of Persephone, the queen.
She's the one who grew them all.
Promised to the prince throughout his life.
Makes sense.
Now is laid bare to him at last in all
just
its
take a
splendor.
full fucking bag full every time he goes out.
Not like Mother's cottage, but not bad.
So now, oh wait, I gotta give this a shit ton of
It's
fun.
only a matter of time, I suppose.
Do I get the thing? No. Oh, I have to kill those things. That's terrible. I am not even.
I'm growing stronger. I can't do that yet. Nyx's strength.
So, now, we gotta use all these fucking juices for the gods. So let's figure out one that's like almost filled.
Practicing.
I think you still need to get back.
So Mama's back in town from what I hear, boyo. It's awful nice knowing I trained you well.
You must mean the Queen, and evidently you're aware of our relationship. You keep that quiet, understand, Skelly?
Ah, and thus the pupil trains the master for a change. I hear you, pal. Your secret's safe with me.
It better be.
Every fucking song. Anyways.
What's this one here?
So what's that last one? That boulder?
This is Aphrodite.
Oh, that's Aphrodite.
Yeah. So what I need to do is check out my handy dandy notebook. 1, 2, 2, none. Almost all. I can't give her no more juice until she tells me I can. 2, 2. Same thing with her. So let's find a god, pick one, and fucking work with it. No. Yeah, sure, why not?
Uncle, cousin?
We got the hands.
Hopefully we can beat Asterius.
Hopefully, nigga, hopefully. I need to... Now I can turn this off, and then... this one.
Time to go to work.
That's not that bad. Basically, when you fight a mid-boss, I think, or an actual boss, there'll be an enemy with armor.
Look to me for clear instruction, boy. Not for the embodiment of the standard to which you are held. Set your aim higher than to be like me.
Set your aim higher too.
We don't need to go like rice cakes. Oh, yeah, this is the bad one. It turns your special into a kick.
Who keeps fixing that?
It's not that bad, and I think I forgot what hands I have. It's the Demeter one. So basically, when it's fully charged up, the kick is gonna do real massive damage. It's not that bad. Don't you me?
Oh well. I'm here on official business this time, Tisiphone, so stand aside.
This is the one that
Although,
can't talk.
I guess the whole point of this job is that you're meant to try to stop me anyway, isn't that right? Well then, let's get to work.
Work, you old bitch. Bring your crusty ass over here.
Is she the only one that moves you to a different spot?
Yeah.
Crusty ass bitch.
That did magic.
hope she won't be back anytime
Murder.
soon. Did Malphon shudder?
I'll break out the necklace one fucking time for Astrodon. That's it. Then I'm putting it back.
Could try a different one.
Damn.
Okay.
It really does say slave shackle.
Yeah, Sisyphus' slave shackle.
Nowhere to go but up.
They whipped it off him and broke.
There.
So none of your things have buffs?
My attack?
Hot up here.
My attack and my special don't have buffs. You can see right there. They're hollow.
I mean, I see the symbols. I don't know what they mean.
Because then we enter the new area, Elysium.
It's weird. What do you want from me?
You think you're fucking cute because you have one fucking armored nigga? I hate you.
Why, yes, I do.
Come on, get jolted, nigga. What's up?
Mary
What's
forgot
up?
my damn bag. So what it do?
I didn't promise.
I wonder, did that grunt answer your question slightly?
A little bit. It seems like you're tired. Seems like you've been through a lot a little bit.
Yep.
I've been through a little bit of a whole lot.
I know, right? It's like when you eat a whole pizza, but the pizza was small.
I'm just saying, ain't nothing like 52 plus hours of work and still being broke.
That nigga was gonna fuck you. I'm the lava's gonna fuck you.
Shit, that's what that nigga Bill been saying to me every fucking week.
Nah, he's that nigga. I'm gonna fucking do pop, pop, pop. Later.
Any more heads you'd like chopped off? No?
What do you use the diamond for?
Renovations.
Specific things.
Or trading for other stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
All these things are just currency, because
Which one?
all context sensitive currency. I haven't seen Poseidon yet. I haven't seen fucking. I want to see fucking Ares, but I doubt I'm going to be able to see Ares.
When Ares sees you, he wants to see Nyx, bro.
That nigga's gonna stay away from my fucking other mom. That nigga needs to fuck that dude's wife like normal and stay away from my mom.
You go back to fucking auntie.
Yeah, I know, right? That fucking floating seafoam sperm. Oh yeah, that fucking clearly no debating.
You gonna straight up volunteer my time? Nigga!
Gentlemen.
You out your motherfucking mind. That's like me saying, oh yeah, Chris said he needs some pants hem, so here you go. He needs it done by tomorrow. Like, what type of shit is that? That's not okay, is it? No.
Shit out of luck then. Sorry.
That's really what it'll come down to. He's like, well, he better learn how to do it himself. And then it's like, cool, she braids my hair. Is she getting paid? If so, by whom?
Right.
Cause it ain't gonna be me. You ain't about to volunteer my time and my money. Fuck you.
That would be a damn.
You think you're on the American government?
You struck down the ball.
You and me, King.
What's the god on your side?
No idea yet.
We don't know until he gets out.
Try all you like.
What's up?
I'm gonna say Poseidon.
goddess Demeter.
No! Grandma!
Were you outplayed?
Eva, no! Stand and fight and quit it with your writhing there, Hellspawn. I shall not lose to you again.
She's fucking
No!
I'm just saying, that's 30 coming in clutch right now.
Oh.
Never
Yo.
mind.
Bro, 30 is pretty hot, dog.
Bro.
That'll teach him.
That's specifically why I always want at least one grandma buff
I'm about to let you down, my
to get this nigga the fuck off my grandma.
Should be another such performance soon.
Fuck.
Damn, bro, imagine.
God damn. Damn, I didn't use the flower. That was a little sad.
All these fucking Discord messages. From who?
Nigga,
Oh, wait.
when you're one gold off.
That's for the modding thing. That's understandable.
When you're
Who are
one
these
gold
for?
off.
What are you trying to buy?
One more
Health, heal.
Oh.
It's 23 gold.
Oh. That's tough.
Fucked up, nigga. That shit.
That's a little.
Felt like I got pegged for half a second there.
Hope it's nicer outside than
Especially since they just gave me gold 5 seconds.
That's tough. Yo, but you got health in there, right?
I want to smack that nigga.
That Artemis room shining pretty bright.
Here?
I know, right?
Yep.
Oh, talking about cut this one?
Yeah.
Why? What happened?
One of those. It was just after Lucky had got off and you had started going home, right? We're just playing normals and shit. I'm playing mid. The first game was rough. I was Yasuo into
Master Chaos
Malphite.
has evolved.
Mid.
I remember that game.
Okay, so directly after that, I'm like, yo, I'll just play some Shen. I can vibe out. They pick Fiora. Oh, I'm not having fun anymore. So then, Akira's playing Callie, Callista, and Kenton is playing Renata. So I'm like, yo, this was like before the shit even happened, right? First of all, they're just chilling bot lane. I'm having a frustrated time. Not because of Fiora.
Huh?
Well, yeah, because of her. But because I ulted a our Kane bot.
Was he just...
In the... His pussy
I'm
left.
deflecting them.
Like, he did not want to die the 50 health EDC.
The Kane didn't?
Kane did not. So it made me a little upset. I'm like, me doing that, I don't have TP to go back top. And Fiora just got 3 points. And she solo killed me in level 3. She had Ignite, so like, rough.
Makes sense.
So I'm like, it's whatever. I'm frustrated about that person. It's nothing team-based, just personally.
That shit made me sexually frustrated.
So then I said, I'm like, yo, Renata had ult, Callista had ult, I had ult,
Let's
right?
go, team.
So I'm like, yo,
Back I go.
if I ult Renata, you ult.
I'm back.
Throw Renata into the team, you hit him with the ult, that'll have them attack each other. Once it's done, I taunt them. This nigga Akira didn't say not any words, he just ulted and it went. Kenton damn near died, I ulted and got him out. I'm like, yo, can we communicate that next time? Like, bro, with some ready to calm down. I'm like, I am. But you need to communicate that, right? And I'm getting frustrated because it's like, you know you fucked up. I'm not asking you to admit anything about you being wrong. I'm like, yo, you just communicate that next time so it's a lot better? So, the most simplistic shit ever. And he's like, oh, this is normal. Like, you can't be getting upset because you lost lane. And then in my mind thinking, I don't give a fuck that I lost. I'm into Fiora. What am I supposed to do to stop that? How am I supposed to stop true damage?
Is this what voice bombs sound like?
No, I'm not gonna lie. If this was the clip, I would have been like,
my friend just sent this to me.
solo voice bombed at 3 a.m. They can just start barking at him.
Honestly, this is lucky. I'm not gonna lie to you, this is lucky. That's lucky. That's really it. You're like, yo, communicate. And you're like, talk to me. I'm like, what the fuck? And then I'm like, I'm soloing a lane, so I'm like, what the fuck is going on? What's going on?
Not yet.
So, I immediately snapped at Akira. Like, just straight up.
Just what I need.
Because he's talking shit, and I'm like, but you can communicate that though, right, nigga? Am I right, my nigga? And then Kenton, who's still high out of his mind, when he heard me raise my voice, he's like, whoa,
Like, this shit right here, nigga, this shit right here.
Nah, like, no
That shit
bullshit.
was good, this
Because,
shit right here.
like, to keep it a stat, if I don't say that I'm gonna do this one thing, but then you follow up, and then you die because of what I did, no one's trying to shift blame. We're all trying to take accountability. But you don't want to take accountability. Grow the fuck up.
Nah, we never. I'm gonna murder.
Cause I'm like, I want to be like, I'll slap the shit out you. And I really would do it. So then afterwards, we end up losing the game, of course, because this nigga Akira pissed me the fuck off and I tilted. I tilted heavy. I don't tilt for my own mistakes, I tilt for my teammates. And it all started at, I think, like 3 minutes in the game. No, 5 minutes in the game.
So you did that?
No, I tilted. I was slowly starting to tilt because the Kane topped and died to my lane. So, gave her a bit of a lead. I don't think she had buffs, but you gave Fiora a kill, bro. Come on.
I'm a little mad I got that Death to Fight locked.
And then it just snowballed from there, out of control for me. And I couldn't do anything. My mid lane was...
to let him pass.
I don't even know who my mid lane was. I'm gonna keep it on buck with you.
You don't remember?
No. That's how irrelevant the mid lane was.
See you, boy.
Like, the mid lane from both sides was just irrelevant.
Cerberus devoured. Let's say it.
But it's like... Akira, I'll slap the fuck out you. I don't even know your face. I'll slap the shit out you. And if you're a little bit bigger than I thought, I'm gonna shoot the shit out you. I don't give a fuck.
Needs some adjustment still.
Huh.
I don't know. It's just
Confronting you like this. It's different now. Still.
one of the most
responsibility
simple
just
things.
as before.
Take
There is to
accountability
be
for
no
your
escape
fuck
from my
ups.
realm.
If you
Ultimately,
fucked up,
I must see to that
normal
myself.
or not, if you're gonna do some troll shit, say it. That way I don't waste my fucking time ulting.
As for
Bot
me, I
lane,
find the candor of our
where
interactions
that is a
to be rather
2.5
refreshing, I must
going
say.
on a 3 minute
Especially the
cooldown.
interactions between my weapons and your physique. You're tough, but you're an easy target.
And you are scrawny, though slippery, blast you.
I'm sorry, it wasn't a
All
Kane,
that
it was a
pent-up
Viego.
rage
That's what
behind
made
your
me want
smiling
that.
words.
The Viego was scared.
Unleash it once
We had
again.
Ari mid.
I expect
They
you to
had
go
the
all
Kane.
out.
That's what it was.
To the death.
To the death.
They had a Pantheon mid.
Pantheon?
I'm empty.
No, I'm sorry. It's a Pantheon support. Swing with mandate.
Darkness.
That guy's a loser, bro.
I wish I could show you the highlight of this.
I'm afraid not. Which of our relatives
Yeah, where's
ate
you that
you this
GG,
time,
bro?
boy?
I'm pretty sure I can watch that game.
Darkness.
But yeah, in layman terms, I got off the game. And, like, not even 5 minutes of me getting off, you're getting on. And I'm like, I'm not gonna play no more for the lane. I became tilted after that.
Darkness.
Cause it's like, I was thrown into a complete counter matchup mid, where they had a Comet and Malphite, was Tabby, Bramble, Sunfire. It's a Thornmill. Motherfucker built straight on. What? There's no fun for me in that.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I'm pretty sure we had great armor.
Yeah.
And I think the top lane was the tank too, right?
Yeah, I believe our top lane was a tank.
Actually, I remember you guys had a Mordecai.
Yeah. So we had a Mord and the Cho'Gath, who was the enemy top lane. They didn't build magic in this. So I'm like, what do I do? What do I do? And Mord is trying to split this, and I'm like, nigga, you don't attack fast enough.
You truly dare?
Yes, father, I will fuck you up again.
That's okay, we're friends now.
After how many times?
Probably 10.
Shit. You wanna know this weirdo? If this nigga Lucky is playing jungle, he never gains my way.
Bro, I think Lucky only came to Kenta.
He only came to Kenta.
You're going back.
Because it's okay if Kenton gets tilted, because, well, everyone will just, if we play A-Wins, if he's playing like a fucking fiddle,
Josh.
and it's like, are you really expecting to get all the kills? He's like, I don't have any kills, so then we give him kills and he calms down. Kenton gets tilted like that, but it's a soft tilt. And then it's like, woohoo! Lucky, you only killed it.
I fucking his health, bro. I gave him health.
I could play something like
There's a fish.
I could play a motherfucker with point and click CC like Rise.
Done, boy.
Congratulations, wow.
Yes.
I imagine you just killed your dad and you're like, ooh, fish.
Oh yeah, woo fish.
That's a bite.
Oh,
This is a sturgeon.
Another, what did you get last time? Was it Titanblood?
Thus, having once more gained at the surface of his grim-faced father's realm beneath the earth, resourceful Zagreus makes his way toward the one-time abode of radiant Persephone. It is a journey of considerable distances, which he has already completed many times, and which has always ended in the same result. So, imagine you meet there with just time enough to water the crops and tidy up a bit before...
Because, well, I'm not gonna play with someone that had tilted the living shit out of me.
So now anytime you beat Hades, they give you like a small monologue of how he dies.
So you can make me the bad guy. It's wrong if I tilt.
I'm sure Mother's
There's
cottage is
Lucky
perfectly
can
fine.
tilt silently.